This is Mr. V. Welcome to this video series on location on Earth. This video is going to be on longitude and latitude on a map. Longitude and latitude are the measures of position on Earth. Now, we remember that latitude tells us how high up on the world we are, while longitude tells us how far along on the world we are. So latitude is north-south, longitude is east-west. On the map, these are marked out by either meridians of longitude or parallels of latitude. Now don't let this confuse you. These meridians of longitude measure out the longitude of each of those locations. So every point on this line, every point on this meridian is the same longitude. Each of these lines is a parallel of latitude, and every single point on this line has the same latitude. So you're only changing latitude if you're moving between these lines. So going up or down these lines, these parallels of latitude. Now this diagram here helps me remember latitude because these lines kind of look like a ladder. So ladder, longitude, ladder, latitude. So this ladder represents the latitude that we are on Earth. Now on a map, we have marked out either the latitude or longitude. Now a normal map will have both. I'm going to show you two separate ones just to make this a bit easier. So this map shows me my parallels of latitude. Again, look at this, it looks like a ladder, so it's latitude. And we want to know the latitude of all of these places. Now I'll show you only a couple of them and you can try the rest. So let's try the first one, Zimbabwe. Now looking at my map, where can we find Zimbabwe? Well, Zimbabwe is over here. And it is closest to this parallel of latitude, which marks out all of the points that are 20 degrees south of the equator. So this here is 20 degrees. So Zimbabwe has a latitude of 20 degrees south. Let's try that again with Germany. So Germany is all the way up here. And it sits between this parallel, which marks out 40 degrees north, and this parallel, which marks out 60 degrees north. So halfway between 40 and 60, of course, is 50. So Germany is 50 degrees north of the equator. So our answer is 50 degrees north. Now I'll try one more with you. C is Burma. Burma is over here near China and next to India. Burma is just above the equator. So we already know it's got to be a degrees north. And it sits just about on the Tropic of Cancer. Now looking up on my list here, we've rounded all of these latitudes to the nearest 5 degrees. And this point, Burma, is just above the 20 degrees north line. So this will be about 25 degrees north. So from the equator to Burma is about 25 degrees north. So Burma has a latitude of 25 degrees north. This map shows us our longitude, so it tells us how far away we are from this prime meridian, which runs through London and primarily Greenwich in London. Now again, let me show you how we can find the longitude of a couple of these places. So the first one is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is this little island off the coast of India, and we can see it's closest to this meridian, this vertical line of ours, which marks out 80 degrees. So Sri Lanka is 80 degrees north or west. Let's see, north is this direction, so it is 80 degrees west, east, it's wrong, east of the prime meridian. And B is Iceland. Iceland is here, just off the coast of Europe and just off the coast of Greenland. And we can see that Iceland is just towards the west of the prime meridian, so it has a degrees west, it's an angle west, and it kind of touches the 20 degrees west line. It's a little bit past it, but close enough that we can approximate it to be 20 degrees. So we'll call this 20 degrees west. Last one that I'll do for you, Japan. Japan's over here. It's to the east of the prime meridian, and the angle is given to us as 140. So Japan is 140 degrees to the east. So that is how you determine longitude and latitude of different places using a map.